Okay, let's talk. Right here, right now. Just you and me. Let's have an open and honest conversation. No judgment, no pressure, just a space for understanding and a path forward. Maybe you clicked on this because you haven't filed your taxes in a while. Perhaps the thought of it brings up feelings of dread or overwhelm. Maybe a year, maybe 5, maybe more. Time can slip away from us, and before you know it, a small task has become a looming problem. I want you to pause. Inhale deeply. Feel the air filling your lungs. Exhale slowly. Release any tension you're holding on to. I'm not here to judge or scold you. There's no room for that here. We all have our reasons, and I respect yours. I'm here to tell you, you can fix this. It might seem daunting, but it's absolutely achievable. The fear of the unknown is often worse than the reality. The anticipation, the what-ifs, can be far more paralyzing than the actual situation. You're taking control back starting today. This is your moment to reclaim your financial well-being. The weight of unfiled taxes can feel like a heavy backpack you carry everywhere. It's a constant burden weighing you down, affecting your sleep, tossing and turning, unable to quiet your mind, your relationships, creating tension and stress with loved ones, your dreams, holding you back from pursuing what truly matters. Maybe you're avoiding mail or phone calls, screening numbers, dreading what might be on the other end, living in constant low-grade anxiety, a persistent hum of worry that never quite goes away. But you can put that backpack down. You deserve to feel lighter, freer. The path to peace of mind is clearer than you think. It's not as complicated or scary as it seems. I've seen thousands in your shoes turn things around. People from all walks of life, facing similar challenges. They faced their fears, took action, and reclaimed their power. They didn't let the past define their future. This isn't a mountain you can't climb. You have the strength and resilience within you. It's a series of small, manageable steps, one foot in front of the other. Progress is progress, no matter how small. Let's reframe this. This isn't a story about failure. It's your comeback. A chance to write a new chapter, a more empowering one. This is the moment you stop letting this issue define you. You are more than your unfiled taxes. Think of it as a financial detox, a chance to cleanse your financial life and start fresh, clearing out worry, replacing it with action, taking proactive steps to address the situation. Everyone makes financial mistakes. The difference is facing them and moving forward. It's about learning from the past and creating a better future. You're choosing to move forward. That's something to be proud of. Acknowledge your courage and commitment. This is your turning point, the moment you decide to change your financial trajectory. So, let's make a deal. Leave shame and guilt at the door. They're not welcome here. They serve no purpose in this journey. Bring your courage. You're going to need it, but you already possess it. Your desire for a better future, a vision of what you want your financial life to look like, and the knowledge that you deserve financial freedom. You are worthy of financial peace and security. The past is the past. We can't change it, but we can change what you do today. Today is a new opportunity to create a different outcome. Are you ready? I know you are. Deep down, you're ready to take this step. Let's walk through this together, one step at a time. I'll be here to guide you along the way. You are in control now. You are the driver of your financial future. Take a breath. You've already started. Just by being here, you've taken the first step. This is your story. Let's make it a comeback. A story of resilience, determination, and ultimately, triumph. You're not alone in this. There are resources and support systems available to you. Let's get started. You've got this. I believe in you, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. First, let's clear up a myth. If you haven't filed your taxes, you're not alone. Life happens. Job loss, divorce, illness, or just feeling overwhelmed by paperwork. Sometimes it's a missing W-2, a move, or the confusion of self-employment. The tax system is complex, and fear of making a mistake can lead to doing nothing. Mental and physical health struggles can make even basic tasks feel impossible. Shame creates a cycle of avoidance, making the problem seem bigger each year. Some people don't file because they're owed a refund and don't realize they still need to file. Years can slip by until you need proof of income for a loan or benefit. Whatever your reason, it's understandable, and you're not alone. The key is you're choosing to move forward now. So what actually happens if you don't file your taxes? It's a question many people wonder about, often with a sense of unease. Let's break down the potential consequences, step by step. At first, it might seem like nothing is happening. You might feel a sense of temporary relief, thinking you've dodged a bullet. But remember, the IRS is always tracking your income. They receive information from your employers, banks, and other financial institutions. This means they know how much you're earning, even if you aren't proactively filing your tax return. The information is there, waiting. Eventually, you'll get a letter. It's almost inevitable. It might be a CP-59 notice, a gentle nudge reminding you of your filing obligation. This notice is essentially asking why you haven't filed your return and urging you to take action. If you ignore it, the letters will continue to arrive, becoming more serious in tone and increasing in frequency. If you still don't respond to these increasingly urgent communications, the IRS has the authority to file a substitute for return, SFR, for you. This means they'll estimate your tax liability using only the information they have on hand, without the benefit of any deductions or credits you might be entitled to. This almost always results in you owing significantly more in taxes than you actually should. And on top of that inflated tax bill, you'll also be assessed penalties and interest, further increasing your debt. If you fail to pay this amount, the IRS has the power to place liens on your property, essentially claiming a legal right to your assets. They can also levy your bank account, seizing funds directly, and garnish your wages, taking a portion of each paycheck. This is truly a worst-case scenario, a situation you definitely want to avoid. The good news is that you can stop this process at any point by taking action and addressing the issue. The sooner you engage with the IRS and start working towards a solution, the better your options will be for resolving the situation and minimizing the damage. Let's talk numbers. There are two main penalties: failure to file and failure to pay. Failure to file is harsher, 5% of unpaid taxes per month up to 25%. Failure to pay is 0.5% per month, also up to 25%. If both apply, the total is capped at 5% per month. Interest is added on top, compounding on both taxes and penalties. That's why a small problem can balloon over time. But here's good news. If you have a reasonable cause, illness, disaster, bad advice, you may qualify for penalty abatement. There's also a first-time penalty abatement if you've been compliant before, but you have to file and ask for relief. Ready to act? First, figure out which years you need to file and gather your documents. Make a list of missing years. Usually go back at least 6. Don't have old forms? Request a wage and income transcript from the IRS. It lists all income reported under your Social Security number. For deductions, do some detective work. Student loan interest, tuition, mortgage interest, business expenses. Get statements from lenders, schools, or banks. If self-employed, review old bank and credit card statements for business expenses. Organize everything by year, physical or digital folders. Don't rush, tackle 1 year at a time. Every deduction lowers what you might owe. By breaking it down, you turn a scary problem into a manageable project. You're not a victim, you're a financial detective. Step by step, you're taking control. You don't have to do this alone. For multiple years or complex situations, a tax professional is your best ally. Enrolled agents and CPAs are experts in back taxes and IRS negotiations. Find someone with experience in tax resolution. Check credentials and reviews. Beware of companies promising pennies on the dollar settlements. Many overpromise and charge high fees. If your income is low, look for free help. The IRS's VITA and tax counseling for the elderly programs offer certified volunteers. These services are available at community centers, libraries, and more. A good professional will be upfront about fees and make you feel respected. You want an advocate, not a salesperson. The right help can make all the difference. Once you're organized, it's time to communicate with the IRS. If you have a professional, they can handle this for you with a power of attorney. If you call yourself, have all your documents ready. Social Security number, years in question, notes. Be prepared for long hold times, call early, stay calm and polite. IRS agents are people too. Your goal? Establish contact and understand your options. Explain your situation simply. I haven't filed for these years and I want to resolve it. The IRS will confirm what's missing and what's needed. If you owe and can't pay in full, ask about payment plans, offers in compromise, or hardship status. You won't know your options until you file and ask. Taking this step puts you back in control. Filing your back taxes is a huge achievement, a significant weight lifted off your shoulders. It signifies closure on a challenging chapter and opens the door to a fresh start. So, celebrate it. Acknowledge the hard work and dedication it took to get here. You deserve to feel proud of this accomplishment. Now let's make sure you never end up here again. We're going to put some simple strategies in place to keep you on track and prevent future tax headaches. Build new habits. Consistent routines are the key to staying organized and on top of your finances. Start by keeping a dedicated folder, either physical or digital, for all your tax documents all year. Drop every tax-related form, receipt, or statement in there as soon as you get it. Don't let them pile up. If you're self-employed or have income that isn't subject to withholding, set aside 25–30% of every payment for taxes. This will help avoid a large tax bill at the end of the year. Keep that money in a separate account so you're not tempted to spend it. Think of it as your tax savings account. Make quarterly payments to the IRS so you're never caught off guard with a massive bill in April. It's much easier to manage smaller payments throughout the year. Mark all important tax deadlines on your calendar. Don't wait until the last minute to start gathering your documents. If you use a professional, book early, especially if you want to work with a popular or highly sought-after accountant. If you file yourself, set a weekend aside well in advance to focus solely on your taxes. Treat it like any other important deadline or appointment. Block out the time and commit to getting it done. With these simple systems in place, you're building a fortress of financial responsibility, brick by brick. The peace of mind you've earned by staying on top of your taxes will last a lifetime. No more late-night stress or frantic searches for missing documents. You're in control for good, empowered to manage your finances with confidence and ease. Look at how far you've come from fear and uncertainty to knowledge and a plan. You know why this happened, what the risks are, and how to fix it. You've learned how to gather documents, find help, and talk to the IRS. This is more than paperwork. It's self-respect and a fresh start. The relief you'll feel when you're finally compliant is real freedom. It's never too late to fix this. The IRS wants to work with you. By coming forward, you open doors to penalty relief and payment options. You're in the driver's seat now. Take the first step. Make a list, request transcripts, or find a professional. You have the strength and courage to claim the financial peace you deserve.